The microwave. It stopped working yesterday. So I'm trying to fix it.
By assigning our inmates work duty, we avoid the exorbitant cost of hiring outside contractors. Everybody contributes to the community.
Well, not everyone. Some people tried to destroy it.
What seems to be the problem there?
The thermal fuse blew.
And you can fix that by yourself, honey?
Well, I sure can. If I concentrate extra hard with my lady brain.
Thank you, Chapman. Right this way.
Hi, everybody. I'm Peter Travers, and welcome to Popcorn, where we tell you what's happening at the movies, we tell you what's happening on TV, we tell you what's happening on the street. And luckily, my guest today, Taylor Schilling, is involved in all those things. I don't know too much about what she does on the street, but I do know in the movies, she has The Overnight, a shocking movie that's funny and shocking and then not shocking and then, well, I don't know, we'll talk about it. And then she has this little TV series called Orange is the New Black, which is just begun season 3. And then what she does on the street, she'll tell us. I just welcome you.
I feel so welcomed.
Isn't that great that you're here?
And it smells really like popcorn.
Maybe, is it the real one today?
It's real.
It is, yeah. Sometimes it's
delicious.
not, sometimes it's sprayed.
Yeah, no, ugh.
Ugh, I know.
No.
It's not, no, you're not gonna have to have that.
Yeah.
Just tell those people, I can't really believe they exist, but they do.
Okay.
Who have never seen or heard of Orange is the New Black.
Yeah.
Who is this woman you play?
I play a woman who grew up a little bit alienated from herself, given her family environment, and she really adhered to the status quo, and that was important to her. And she made some choices because she fell in love and ended up in jail. And going to jail, a lot of her beliefs about the world have been totally stripped from her. So she's sort of becoming a new person. And I think that we get to watch her lose her identity, stumble through that, and then as the show progresses, sort of step into a new identity. I think particularly this season, she's spreading her wings a little bit more because she's settled.
But you are always with Alex Voss, Laura
I know.
Always attracted to this woman who has turned you in.
Yeah.
Who has been so miserable to you.
Yeah.
That's so much that the magazine I work for has put the two of you on that cover. Look at that.
It's true.
Couple of the year.
I need to get a picture of this.
Just
Look
holding
at this.
that.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
we'll
two
do
of
that.
you with rolling swords.
That's
Isn't
right.
that nutty?
And it's right there. Isn't it nutty? Anyway, when season 3 began, and Alex is back in prison, and I'm saying, what are you doing with her? But then, of course, you did horrible things to her, too.
Yeah.
And so without giving too many things away for those people who are slow and haven't watched all 13 episodes of season 3, it's still early enough in the season to say that the two of you enjoy hate sex and then want to move it to love sex.
Yeah,
but the hate sex is major.
Yeah. Yeah. They're really into that.
So I'm assuming you and Laura get along.
Yes.
Because those would be tough scenes.
Yeah, they would be really hard. That is a really hard situation if you don't get along with the person you're working with. I mean, and I think that has its own set of virtues. You know what I mean? Chemistry doesn't mean necessarily enjoying the other. Chemistry just means some kind of reaction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
When you do your chemistry read,
Yeah.
I love that idea.
I know.
It's like a bad first date.
Yeah. Oh, can you imagine a worse way to think? But sometimes really not liking somebody can actually appear as like great chemistry because it's just something is happening. But we really get along, which is nice. So it's easy. It would be hard after this many years.
Well, nakedness and
it's so
that
vulnerable.
Prison is filled with naked women.
Always.
It's just
and
always.
Nobody likes clothes, and everybody's okay with it.
They don't.
It's like
they don't like the
nudity.
orange.
They don't like the orange. It's like a nudist colony. At Litchfield.
It is. But you have because you studied acting.
Yeah.
At Fordham and a little bit at NYU.
NYU for
nudity
a while.
is nothing to you.
Well, I mean, Yeah, right.
Okay.
No. I mean, I think this is what I can get on board with nudity. I read something that's nude and I'm like, no, I can't. No, no, no. That's too scary. No, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't want this to be exposed to this. I don't want you to. Nope.
No.
And then generally, if it's very clear that it's like it's a physical manifestation of something, of some emotional vulnerability on some level, then I think it's easy to get on board with that. And Genji tends to write for that. So the scene, it
Genji
will make
Cohen,
sense.
who is
Genji-
the creator.
Yes, who's the
Not
creator of the
really
show.
Piper Kerman, who created the book.
Yeah,
but it's Genji's
I know, it's a little
show.
bit of a little
I
thing.
get confused.
Yes,
a
because
little
Piper Kerman wrote the book,
Right.
Orange is the New Black, and the first season we sort of tore through that book, and that was what the show was. And Genji Cohen and her team of brilliant writers have riffed on that.
Even though
Yeah.
the real Piper has a great life and she's an advocate for
yeah.
women in prison, she's doing
phenomenal.
all that.
She's writing books. She's advocating. She's giving speeches. She's being a mom. She's awesome.
The great thing about Orange is the New Black is to watch Piper getting more confident.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Yeah, 'cause she
I'm really
comes in.
excited to play that more this year. We're about to start
It's
shooting
great.
season 4, and I think that's just she's owning herself so much more, and it's fun as an actor to explore those parts of myself as she finds them.
So we have you on the show, and yet all media is what you, Taylor Schilling, wish to conquer.
Yes, sir.
So,
Please, Peter
I mean,
Travers.
you've done many of those movies. I mean, you began in movies with Meryl Streep in Dark Matter, and yet all I can remember of the role that you had in that was when the Chinese student came to you and said he was studying cosmology,
Yeah.
and you said,
Wow. Hey, maybe you could give me a free makeover.
I cannot believe that you remember that scene.
I do
did
remember
that when
that
I
scene
was
because did
20.
you hang with Meryl so that,
We
she
felt-
shared?
No, we didn't. I didn't get a chance to see her at all because we
Oh.
didn't work together. But I did get a chance to wear her jeans. My character was a younger version of Meryl's character, and I, of course, was beside myself that was it. So like they were trying to reflect our looks in each other. So we shared jeans, and I died. I needed like a moment with it that I was able to put on her pants. It was pretty intense.
It is amazing kind of thing to
It
do.
is.
And then you start doing all your literary works. You go from Ayn Rand in Atlas Shrugged.
Right.
Okay, it didn't work out as a
I made a nice tour of like some very prolific authors.
but then to
Prolific.
Nicholas Sparks.
I mean, what could be more exciting than
Yes,
that?
I mean, yes, it's a real leap.
Oh, it really
doing
is.
that.
I mean, I really got to explore all sides of the entertainment industry.
The lucky one with Zac Efron, you just.
I mean, it was my opus.
It was.
That's what I like to call those two. And within that year of shooting those, I mean, really that was my opus that year. I don't think I'll ever be able to supersede what I created in that year of my life.
I think you can and will
That's-
have,
it's
but
25 years
I don't
old.
want to contradict you, that's it. But this movie career brings us,
Yeah.
because I just don't have long enough on the show to do this career justice.
No, we don't need to talk about the career. I'm excited
But
to keep
I'm
coming
so-
back to you as my career. As there's more,
It's-
we have some
but
different things
we
to talk
have
about.
the overnight.
I know.
And overnight
I
where
think this
you-
marks a new epoch.
I think it does, because you and Adam Scott, this wonderful couple, get invited to
Yes.
this new LA Silver Lake lifestyle.
Yeah.
And then boom, something sexual and strange begins to happen.
It gets very weird, and I am kind of the only person that's really picking up on that maybe something's sort of off.
But there's a moment where you and Judith get to watch the two guys, Jason and Adam, dance naked around the pool with a fake penises.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. They don't
And-
look fake.
Well, they don't look fake, and yet it's just.
They are fake, though.
When you read that scene in the script, what are you saying?
I read that scene and I thought, no. No. I thought, I don't know if this is going to work. And then, I was really, with Patrick Bryce's vision and Mark Duplass and the way he was talking about it, really. But yeah, you read a scene like that and it's kind of like, unless it's realized in a very specific way,
But
it
it
seems
is.
a little wacky,
The great
but
thing
it
is. It
is.
is.
Yeah.
So you and Judith got to keep the prosthetic penis or peni as a gift from that. Have you? No, okay.
That was our party.
I didn't want to do
I have
it.
to say that those prosthetics were like a part of the cast. Everyone was very curious about when they arrived. We all
I bet.
had to.
I'm
Like,
still curious. and
yeah,
I've
I mean,
seen it.
it's a fascinating
It
thing.
is.
They, like, I think they were delivered to the set. They had like their own space in the dressing room. It's like a really very much an event.
it
The
should be right.
prosthetic penises.
Well, it brings us to the end of every show. This is your first time on the show, so
It
it's a big
is.
thing, and it ends always in song.
I've heard.
Yeah. Oh, good.
I heard that earlier today.
earlier, and you still came in.
I mean, I was
Really?
dragged.
I
kicking
hear
and
that
screaming.
there are major sing-alongs on the set of Orange Is the New Black. I've been told.
There
by
are.
cast
What
members.
songs do we sing on set?
Sometimes I'm told it's Whitney Houston. Other times it's gospel.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
But I don't
gospel
know
on
what's
our set.
coming out of you.
I thought I was just gonna think of something
Something.
when I got here.
Okay.
I
and
think
now?
maybe. How about I'll just make up a. I'm gonna make up a song.
I love it.
With popcorn. I'm here, popcorn with Peter Travers. Peter, you wore a suit, I wore a dress, and now we're not making a mess. I'm popcorn with Peter Travers, getting something smattered with a dress and a suit. Don't forget to toot.
Well, I think Jay-Z and Kanye are really going to sweat this out now. Should you do your own
I
rap
know.
record? It could
Who
be
do you
a
think I
real
could
rap
get to
battle.
produce my my record?
I don't know, but I want to be there. I want to be there while the sessions are recorded.
Popcorn with Peter Travers.
Yeah.
Looking for. Look at you, got some
Answers.
vases. I'm looking for answers with Peter Travers. I'm looking for something. You've got your shoes on.
She's searching desperately for something that rhymes with my last name.
Travers.
Can't find
Smathers.
it. Yeah,
Isn't Smathers, was he a character on The Simpsons?
Yeah.
No, that was Smothers.
All right. This was a disaster. I don't know. It was fun though, but
I got nothing.
can we go out on that? Yes. She's
Got
got
nothing.
nothing. Okay.